Hi guys, just on my way from the car to get my funky boot taken off. So I thought I'd just start the video up here. It's quite an important couple of days. We've got boots coming off now, and tomorrow at 9 o'clock I've got my first rehab session. Just a quick one. If you think you've had a bad day, it could be worse, because you could be getting picked up in that. So thank your lucky stars. So it's all good. I will leave you now. I'll pop back in a second. Hopefully my lovely wife is going to do a video of me attempting to walk for the first time in a minute, so I'll catch you in a minute. Bye. No, I'm not into the walk. Ooh, scary.
Any problems at all, give us a ring.
Lovely. Thank you, Andy.
All the best, guys. Take care now.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
You're doing well, Calv.
Hi guys, just home from the rehab session. Went really well. Didn't actually do anything. It was more of like just a bit of a talk with the physio, just to see what I'd already been through, what I've done, how I'm feeling. We've decided we're going to book in some hydrotherapy sessions for me, so hopefully start as soon as possible. And then once they're done, I'm going to be going back to him to see how it's feeling. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks I'll be doing them and getting him out of the way. Also, from yesterday when I had the boot off, I've got three new exercises I've got to do. One of them is basically standing on one leg. Sounds really easy, but when your calf isn't really working at all at the moment, it's pretty difficult. I've got to basically stay on there for 1 minute. I managed about 20 seconds before I went almost arse over head yesterday, but with a couple of little touches of the wall and stuff, I managed to last a minute. Another exercise is I'll basically very slowly go down into a kind of squat position to basically make my calf stretch, and then when I hit the stretch I hold it there for 30 seconds, and I've got to do that 5 times. Found that pretty difficult, mainly because I was in like a static squat. My quads decided to blow after about 15 seconds, so that made it pretty difficult, but still managed to do them all. And the other exercise is basically standing up on tiptoes, and when I attempted it, when the physio showed me yesterday at the hospital, I basically could only manage to get my heel about not even an inch off the floor. But last night when I was doing all my exercises, I managed, still not completely on tiptoes, but I'm getting me heel about 2, maybe 3 inches off the floor each, and I had to do 5 sets, and each set it got a little bit higher. So the last set I was almost on tiptoes. So that's pretty cool. Oh, my little dog's just joined in. If anyone knows him, that's our little George. So he's just coming up to see what I'm doing. So basically, today's session, he's told me a few things. Some good, some bad. Some that they're going to get me back as quick as possible. Others are he doesn't really think I'm going to be competing in 2014. So obviously the challenge has been laid down now. So obviously I know a few people have messaged me, because I've had a couple of really bad injuries and a couple of surgeries, and I've always kind of come back pretty positive. A few people have asked me about the mental sides of getting injured. So kind of like today, getting told that there's a 90% chance that you're not going to compete at all the next year is it's more of a mental thing. You've just got to basically just I'm not going to call him a liar. He knows what he's talking about, but I'm just still going to set myself. I'm still setting myself as I am going to compete in 2014, even if it's like December the 31st. I'm still going to do it. You've just got to keep mentally strong. I've got loads of things to do to keep myself busy. I've got all my exercises for my Achilles. I'm still allowed to train in the gym, everything other than anything that weight that makes that I bend down with weight, so I can't squat, I can't do cleans. He's a bit unsure about deadlifts, solely because it doesn't actually affect the Achilles at all. But if I lose my balance at the top when I lock out, it'll take it clean off again. So even though he's saying he's not saying not do deadlifts, he is saying just be wary. So I'm probably gonna stay off him a little bit until it's a little bit stronger and I know I can start training properly then. Still going to do all my seated stuff, so I'm using this opportunity as just getting up. My overhead's always been one of my weaker points, so I'm just going to work on that. Going to end up being a Zadrunas if all goes well. It's not. I'm not going to, but I can always think that way. What else? What else do you want to know? Things I'm doing to help the recovery. I've always taken vitamin C and glucosamine, vitamin B complex and vitamin E all the time. I do it even when I'm not injured. So I've just basically all I've done is upped my dosages of all them through my really good sponsors, Lifestyle Focus. I get the Arc World range, and one of the range, the Arc 3, is really good for DOMS and post-workout, kind of getting rid of your lactic acid, and it also really helps as an anti-inflammatory. So I've been taking them quite a lot, and everything kind of all together is helping me loads. It can get you back from injuries really, really quick. So they're the kind of things I'm doing for, just for me helping them. Obviously, I'm not doing anything else. I'm not allowed to. Don't want to, because I'm not training properly. So basically, to everything else, I'll be fine. It will be obviously each time when I go to the hydrotherapy pool and stuff and bouncing around in the pond, I'll be finding out more information. So I'll get that to you as well. So I'm just about to get myself ready to go to the gym and do some upper back work. So I will catch you later. Again, same as the last blog, I'll probably put a couple of photos of just things I've been doing for the last week or so and some of the exercises and things like that. Alright then guys, catch you soon. Ta-da.